Meningococcal disease is on the rise. The bacterial infection is easily mistaken for a common cold, but it can lead to long-term complications and even be fatal. Felicity Harley is the wife of AFL legend Tom Harley, and their own son contracted meningococcal when he was just 5 weeks old. She joins us now from Sydney. Good morning to you, Felicity. Can you tell me what happened with you and your family and Hugo?
Good morning, Lisa. Well, honestly, when I think about it now, it was the worst moment of my life. It was Easter. He started developing a temperature. He was obviously only 5 weeks old, as you said. It was Easter Sunday, and he started getting the temperature about 12 o'clock, and then it swiftly just kept rising. It started about 38, 38.3. I became obsessive about checking his temperature every 10 minutes. I was actually writing it down in my phone, and then when it hit about 39, I will never forget the conversation Tom and I had in our lounge room where we were just like, something's not right, we need to do something. And I said, let's just go straight to the children's hospital because this is not right with a 5-week-old baby. So we just jumped in the car, and now I thank God we jumped in that car and got to that hospital.
So what happened then when you got to the hospital?
Well, they were amazing. I mean, we checked in. It's just a bit of a process of elimination then. I mean, he had that infamous purple rash he didn't have. It was just really the temperature. He was really pale. He was less... Oh, I still get a bit teary talking about it today, but they just did all the tests, you know, started off with pneumonia, common cold, and then over the next 12 hours, it just basically, they said we have to do a lumbar puncture, and then about 24 hours later, we found out that it was meningococcal B, and then obviously the walls of our world just came crumbling down. We didn't know what we were dealing with. I just held my lifeless baby in my hands for 24, 48 hours. It was, oh God, it was awful.
Oh, okay. Look, just hearing the emotion in your voice sends shivers down my spine, Felicity. I can't imagine what it must have been like, and other families who go through this. And I mean, how is Hugo now? He's what, 6 or 7?
Yeah, I mean, he's 7, he's thriving. He was going to come on this morning, and last night he was like, oh yeah, Mum, that's cool, I'll come on TV. You know, all my schoolmates will love it. And then last night he was crawling in bed and he said, Mum, I'm too scared to come on TV.
Oh.
So he is thriving. And I think I just thank, you know, the Lord or whoever that we got to hospital so quickly, and he's wonderful now. But I think with those things, you think that, oh, it would never happen to me. And, you know, we just thought it was a virus, like a common cold, and that was pre-pandemic, obviously. But it wasn't. It was something, you know, much more serious. And so I'm just so grateful we acted so fast. And the hospital was wonderful. I mean, we basically had a catheter in his arm within a couple of hours, but I think because the signs weren't there, I never thought it would be meningococcal because he just didn't have that purple rash, because that's what you expect from that, you know, virus.
And we're looking, I'm just looking at the numbers here. So the total number of cases to the end of September 2022 is 84, which is already above what the entire case numbers were for last year. You have generously come on the program this morning because you want to raise awareness. If you want to leave viewers with one message, what would it be, Felicity?
I think at the time, especially for mums, I just was thinking, oh, no, it's just a cold. But deep down, I knew it was something more. And I know this might sound a bit woo-woo, but I trusted my own intuition and knew that something wasn't right. And I always think now it's better to just get it checked out, even if it's just going to your doctor, and acting swiftly if you just think something's not right. Nothing
woo-woo about going with your gut. Lots of parents, I'm sure, would take that same sense as well. Hey, Felicity Harley, really good to talk to you this morning. Hello, Hugo. I know he'll be watching. Maybe we'll get him on the program one day, but really appreciate your time.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you.